So it's been good having that the athlete's foot antifungal cream. My feet are feeling heaps better. They don't really hurt too much at all. There are a couple of scabs on the bottom that are healing, which aren't happy when I really flex my foot. And I got a couple of blisters, but all things considered, doing very well. However, I think Dave at the moment is struggling with some really bad chafing. Poor dude. It's his turn for walking down Struggle Street, I think, which is unfortunate. I think we're just tag teaming it in. Something always going wrong. Davey, we made it.
50% down.
Yeah.
Halfway through all the rest. Canada at the end.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
50%.
I was going to do the, oh, we're halfway there. Oh, nearly over there. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh. Hey guys. So something pretty exciting happened to me last night. Because we were walking slow because Dave was in a little bit of pain. We had to do a tiny bit of night hiking. And it wasn't quite totally dark. There was still just a teensy amount of light coming over the horizon through the forest. But you still needed to use your headlamp to actually see properly. So I'm just walking, probably about like a minute or two ahead of Dave, and I hear a twig snap. I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably a deer. Let's shine my headlamp around. And so I did. I'm falling. And then I was not met with a deer. I was met with a bear. The first bear I've ever seen on trail. Halfway point. Whoa! So this big old bear, he was about 10 meters away from me. Like right off trail. He was super duper close and he was pretty big. But everything's okay. I'm still here. I was a little bit stunned, and then I started talking to him like, hey bear, I don't want none of your nonsense, get out of here. And he really just could not care less. I think he was sniffing around, he was real intent on doing whatever task he was doing at the time. So I slowly started to back away, still talk to him, and kind of wave my hands around, and then eventually Dave caught up with me and saw me acting weird and then started doing the same thing. He put his trekking poles up and started talking, and eventually he very, very slowly moseyed on up the hill and away from us. So yeah, that was cool. I'm glad I got to see my first bear, but also that's enough. It is day 80. Woohoo! We got to do some substantial miles today because we are entering Lassen Volcanic National Park. Yay! And we can't stay there because we don't have a bear can. So we need to walk all the way through the park and outside the boundary where we can camp legally. I'm super excited. I'm ready to see some cool geothermal attractions. Yeah. Like, I don't think we have this kind of stuff in Australia, so yay!
What we're actually thinking about doing is taking an alternate. It runs for about 2 miles parallel to the PCT, and it's called the Boiling Springs Trail. It's because we really want to go see those boiling springs. And unfortunately, that means that we will be probably skipping a certain section of the PCT that's about the same length as the alternate, but it's not really like a shortcut. And we're kind of like, there's many different beliefs in how pure, like you are to, like, every footstep I take needs to be on the PCT. We're kind of more a little bit like as long as you have continuous footsteps going the whole way, like, you're sweet. And I think alternates are okay. At the end of the day, this is supposed to be an adventure, so it's not about, like, making it a race or anything like that. But so we're going to do 2 miles on the Boiling Springs Trail instead of on the PCT because we want to go check that out, and I think it'll be really, really cool.
Good morning, guys. It is day 82 on the PCT, and we have just approached on some trail magic. Yay!
It's ice cold.
Soda! Thank you, Stacy and Fufu. You guys are mad. You're the best. Thank you very much. I'm gonna grab me a soda. Woohoo! Oh my god, this thing is hard. Ooh. It's all sorts. What is this? Chocolate milk and everything. Wow. I'm just gonna go for a straight up Coke. That sounds real good. Thank you guys. You're amazing. Yes. The bees like Coke. think he's been overheating today, so had an hour break about 0.4 miles down the track, and we came here to this shady spot and found a chair. I told him to have another rest because he still feels too hot. I ran up into the Burney Guest Ranch and got him some like hydrolyte stuff, like what is it called, liquid IV, whatever, some Gatorade, some salty snacks and all that kind of crap.
Why can't we just do 6 miles?
Because every day you keep saying we're doing like plus 30s, even though we're not. Maybe you're jinxing us.
Tomorrow we're going to do the bare minimum. We're going to do 27. That's all we're going to do. We're going to start like, and if we don't do that, we'll try to do 25. Like.
Good morning. It is day 83 on the PCT. So Dave told me that he had a little bit of a rough night last night. Definitely has a fever. He's not hungry, but I'm making him eat because we need to walk. Yeah, he's still not feeling too great, but he's had lots of weird fevery dreams, which have been fun to kind of chat about. It is 20 past 7 and we still haven't left camp. Probably won't until close to 8. Things are just going really, really slow.
We are closer to Canada than we are to Mexico. That is really cool to see when we see that. I'm glad they started doing these recently. It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're like,
awesome.
Look, we're getting further from Mexico.
Yay!
Closer to Canada.
Eyes like the ocean, I'm drowning inside.
It's crazy to think that Burney Falls is, if you follow it upstream, about like a mile and a half, there's like Burney Creek or river or whatever, and it's bone dry, dead dry. All of this water that's coming out of this falls is still coming from there, but it's all traveling underground. It's super weird to think about. Can you imagine all of this water only just a mile and a half away is traveling just underground and makes everything look barren and bone dry. And so begins 6,500 foot of climbing that we need to do today. Oh. Hit our miles today because Dave has just gone full fever again, luckily at a water source, so we're filling up down in this little scungy ditch.
It's actually pretty clean.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful clean water. It just, like, the location looks horrific. So I guess we're gonna stay here because I don't think he's gonna be able to do the next 7 miles when his back is cramping and his teeth are chattering and he feels like shit, so.
Maybe I can do it, but I can't promise that it will be fast.
Let's go, don't you wanna know?